Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's TORO time. Another one of these new reward. No, not reward. What am I saying? A loot box. Heavyweights. The tier 9. I thought it was going to be an Italian commander, but they got the stupid voice here. Look at this thing. It looks like an FV. But it is the Italian type. And I see a lot of these tanks with this pile of pizza boxes on top of them now. What is it? The TORO. How many of you guys have loaded up on Christmas boxes? I'll have to say the game is, let's stop it right there. The game is 30 seconds old. 27 seconds. The game has, this video is longer than 27 seconds so far. But the game has been going for 27 seconds. And this poor guy has only loaded one shell. So I can already tell you what I think about the TORO, okay? We featured the Contradictus yesterday, 2 Contradictus games, and they were very good. I think that tank's going to be devastating in the hands of a good player. I featured the rocket boosting tank, and I'm not going to feature it anymore because it's stupid. Wargaming, that's the dumbest thing. Rocket fucking boosting hunks of shit in the game. I think that's a dumb thing. The other one that runs around with the machine gun, you know, it's like a joke tank. You'll have some good spotting games, I guess, but it's you know, it's not a solid contender. Let's see if the TORO. Oh, and he's stunned. No, he's not stunned. He was just warned. The guy probably fired one of those shells that is a non-stunning shell. Let's see how the TORO does. To me, it looks like that the British FV, but it's got 1, 2, 3. Now he's got 4 shots loaded, and he pulls right around here. Boom! And he takes 1. How much time between shots? That's not so bad. 2. Yes, it's not. This is not bad. This is not bad. 3. This is not bad. And boom, 4. He got a full clip in there, and it's an auto reloader. So let's. It's been 10 seconds. 5. It's a long time. It's been, now that was 20 seconds. Now another 12 seconds to load the next shell. Boom. Now another 11 seconds to load. Oh, this is painful, right? So you really have to manage your ammunition. Well, let's see how long does it take the last one to load. That was like 9 seconds. So if you only fire 1 shot, it's a 9-second reload. Which is okay, but tier 9 heavy tank, every 9 seconds gets 360 alpha. That's not that good, right? You gotta take 3-4 shots, but it's an excruciatingly long time to reload. But that's this Rinoceronte. That's the problem with all of them. Rinoceronte, all the Italian, other than the Progetto, right? The Progetto is awesome, and it costs money. And they're not going to nerf it because when it came out, they made a mistake. Let's face it, they made a mistake with the Progetto, and if you got one, good for you. And they're not going to make that mistake again. They won't get fooled again. And now let's see. 1, yes. You might as well. You didn't have to pull back there. He was on the move. He probably. They're not going to be able to hit you easily. Okay, well, I think he should have tanked that a little bit more, right? He should have maybe said, yeah, go ahead, try your best to shoot me. And that trolled. Wow, right through the upper plate, but the guy was pointing down. Right, the Jagdpanzer Auf! Well, not an Auf E100. Jagdpanzer E100. He was pointed down, so his plate was almost straight on. And his penetration on this round is a 315. It could have bounced, but it didn't. And his premium shell is 248, which is not that great. But 1290 shell velocity compared to 970. And once again, Wargaming does the shell velocity game, which is sneaky. That's just the way it is. And he takes a hit, and he's got his full clip. Boom. Devastating. Devastating. Well played. He knew he had enough shells in the clip to take him out, so he went for it. He traded. He took, how much? 544 damage, but he knew that he would shoot the guy 3 times. He knocked 3 times on his lower plate. If you want me. Yeah, that's a premium ammo trick with the shell velocity is becoming pretty much standard with almost all the new tanks now. It's a fairly standard thing to do, and it's just consider it. I'm going to explain it without embellishing, no conspiracy theory or anything like that. It's just the way it is, right? The premium shells, like the difference between 1290 meters per second and 970 meters per second is huge. When you play, you feel that. One feels really good, and one feels really bad. Unless you're like at the choke point 50 meters apart. I'm talking about ease of hitting things. So let's just call it Wargaming's little incentive. It's an incentive for you. Yes, you get more pen with the premium ammo. But if you don't really care about the pen, if you want to have a little bit incentive, maybe make it a little bit more, what do they call it? A more comfortable gaming experience. That's how they describe it, right? You read their press releases and they're, yes, we've made it more comfortable for the players. But your shell velocity would make your experience a little bit more comfortable. And it's true. It's just a slight incentive to make you feel a little bit more comfortable when you're playing. Just spend a few more credits. It's like a business class seat as opposed to a regular seat on a plane. Right? It's still a plane. It's still a seat. You're going to get to the same spot. In one, you're like this. There's a 300-pound woman here and her kid there because she booked 2 seats, the window and the aisle. And then you're here. Her 340-pound 12-year-old and her, and you're like this. They've got the armrests. That's a regular seat. Or if you want to be more comfortable, you pay a little bit more and you get the business class. And then you're sitting like this. And the waitress says, Mr. Kellerman, would you like another cocktail? Yes, I do believe I will. I'll have another one of those chocolate martinis. At the end of the day, you're still going to arrive. You're still going to get where you want to go. Comfortably or not comfortably. Think of it that way. You want to play the game and be more comfortable? Press 2. It's like when you book your tickets for your plane, right?
All right.
If you would like to upgrade to business class, click 2 on your screen. Click. Ah, that was easy. This game seemed very comfortable. And he very comfortably, guys, got Radley Walters. And let's feature the TORO again, because that was so comfortable to enjoy that. And let me know in the comment section. Leave your comments, guys. Do you like to play this game comfortably? Or let's expand it. Not just the game. Life in general. Do you like to live your life comfortably? Or you're like me, swimming upstream like a salmon every freaking day? It gets tiring. And you know what happens to salmon after they use all their energy going all the way upstream? They die. At the end of the day, we're all going to croak. So it's a matter of the time you have amongst us. Do we want to be comfortable or do you want to swim upstream? The way to be comfortable in this game is to just load nothing but premium ammo. Give Wargaming as much money as possible to get all the new tanks while they're in vogue and while they while the honeymoon period is, while they're in vogue, and just comfortably enjoy yourself. What's wrong with that? That's how you have to do it. Let me swim upstream for you. I'll point out all the, I'll be the Scrooge. You guys secretly just buy everything and be comfortable. Look at, there's a TORO. Oh, did you see that? How he penned the TORO? I think he penned them like right there. The hell kind of commander is that? This is an Italian tank. I wanted to hear the Pasta Fazul commentary. If the guys have one of these commanders, you know, these special commanders, you can't turn it off and play just the regular gun. Yeah. So, we got a Russian commander. How much? What pen does he have? Yeah, 315 on the premium ammo and better shell velocity. This guy's he's gonna play the game even more comfortably. And he didn't even. Oh, that was me. I was in third person there. He did aim. I was thinking, oh, why don't you aim? I was in third person for a second there, guys. So this tank seems. Oh, now he's got. This guy's gonna pay. You're gonna pay for your stupidity. You're gonna really pay. And this thing seems devastating if you sit in front of it. If it's got all his shells. Oh, and he's thinking, oh, that wasn't very comfortable. Wargaming. The DZT-159 went right through my superstructure. Could it be that DZT-159 is new? Is getting a little bit of high rolling on the pen? Yeah, let's go. You got a... the TORO, the armor just does not seem like it's going to hold up, guys. He just shot 2 Toros. Yeah. Judging from what we're witnessing in these games, him shooting enemy Toros, I don't think the armor is going to hold up. And with everyone in the game trying to play it comfortably. When you get into a tier 10 game and those tier 10 players want to have a comfortable game and they're all firing premium ammo, I don't think you're going to be bouncing that many shots in your Toro. It doesn't look like it's really strong, but let's see here. You can just shoot. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Very good. He's doing great, guys. He's doing great. And he's got 1 shell and reloading. Yeah. Now, off to the Magic Forest. He dominated on the battlefield there, guys. He's at 3,256. And as you can see, he only bounced 360. He only bounced 1 shot from a Toro, I believe. He bounced the enemy Toro. But he's playing comfortably with premium ammo, and he went right through the... It's kind of sad. That's the way it is. You can't swim upstream. You can't swim upstream your whole life. You will get tired. You'll turn sideways. You'll float to the surface. And you'll die. And then you'll be washed out to the ocean. You know, some battles are not worth fighting. You can live vicariously through me. I will do all the complaining for you. You guys just be comfortable. Let's see if he can comfortably shoot this guy. Yes. He's going to get some good... Did you notice the shell velocity there? Right? That was a long-range shot, and he had the comfortable shell. And this is what I mean. Like when you're trying to shoot someone that's... Why didn't you fire? When you're trying to shoot someone that's far away, I think he's waiting for his thing to reload. He wants all his shots. Otherwise, he's such a long reload. When you're doing long-range shooting like that, the shell velocity really helps. I won't say it again, but it makes it more comfortable. Go get him, Tiger. This seemed like it was in the bag, but the enemies are all in good cover. You notice this? The game's 10-10 now. It's tied up. And it doesn't look like the Toro can just push through them. It's certainly not an Object 705 armor profile, just from what I'm seeing. It's more like that FV. The British one, which is, I mean, has good gun, but... Okay, watch this. Watch these shells. That one evaporated. I think you're moving your thing around too much. Just take your time. Oh, there goes the Tortoise into a crossfire. Good job, Tortoise. That looked like it lobbed in like a softball. Wargaming, he's got number 2 pressed. There you go. There you go. Took him a lot of shots. Ay, caramba. Did you see the... 1093 is not fantastic. Oh, he's got... I'm sorry. He's got them reversed, right? The 1454 is the AP shell. That has the fantastic shell velocity, and it has the 240. His heat shell has much lower shell velocity. Yeah. I got him flipped, guys. I got him flipped. So that's a huge difference. 1400 to 1000. I was surprised when he pressed 2 and I saw the shell go in like that. But there you go. There you go. And in this case, the heat has the higher pen. So it's not comfortable wargaming. They want you to play this tank uncomfortably. It's uncomfortable. It's got higher pen, but my shots are very uncomfortable to take. And I could see the difference in the shell velocity. Like, it was so obvious, right? So obvious. Fantastic shell velocity on the AP shell. Oh boy, so this one's a little bit of a... they should change the name and call it a Contradictus. Good game. Okay, we're witnessing a good game now. He's got 6 kills. He capped and lured that AMX, who was a Muppet. He has a light tank on his team. The enemies don't have a light tank, so he should win, right? All he needs is his light tank, who's a master, to spot for him. And we're going to end it in style. Let's see if Turkey, his name is Turkey, whether he can win this game or not. He's still got 1000 HP. Where are the enemies? They're hiding in the forest. And the Selma is going around the map in a clockwise position. They're like 2 sentinels now on the high ground, waiting in the bushes. And they're just waiting. This guy's decided to do a twirly twirl. Why? I don't know. You don't have to keep moving, but he's decided he's going to keep moving. Pick a bush, and if this is your plan, just... You probably want to sit still so you can increase your concealment. But I think he's a little bit fidgety. He's not sure what to do. This does not help you outspot the enemies, by the way. When you do this, when you move back and forth, up and down, left and right, it does not give you the advantage in detection. It gives you the disadvantage, but he's just not sure what to do, I guess. He doesn't want to commit to one strategy. Just commit to one strategy for 30 seconds without doing this driving around. And this is just being unsure what to do. And now he's concentrating. But now you've bushed yourself. Let's see. Let's see what the enemies do. They are winning. Oh, there they go. See? But he's he's confused. See, he was still, and he outspotted that guy, and now he can take him out. Yes, beautiful. Does he? Oh! He took a blind shot. The guy's still there. The guy's probably dropped into the low ground there now. And his Selma is not doing much. The light tank could be doing so much. He could be doing a little spotting run in the forest. He is a light tank after all. There's a lot of places on this map he could go to try and detect those last known enemies in their last known positions. Poor Selma is a little confused. Let's see if they can pull this out. This is getting strategy-wise. He's doing the fidgeting again, just to give the enemies the opportunity to spot him. You know there's an enemy right there. You shot him twice. Your teammate is coming. The Selma. Maybe your teammate will go spot him. It's moving down the one line. You look at the minimap there. You see the Selma? Let's see if they work together. Are they going to coordinate? No, he stops. This is not the light tank you want on your team right now. How much HP does he have? What is going on? Yeah, he's slowly moving up. You could easily move down that one line right to the K line. You need to go. You're the light tank. This is what you've waited for all your life, right? You are a light tank. There's only 3 enemies. You have better concealment than all of them. Hopefully you have better view range than all of them. There's bushes everywhere. You have the speed. You've got... Whoa! He's been proxy spotted, guys. And that's unfortunate, but he's going to take out... Yeah, poor Tortoise. Rest in peace, Tortoise. This guy's doing it by himself because he does not have a teammate. The teammate didn't even... he spotted him himself. Oh, he hit a screen, but this shot should do it. There you go. Well done, well done. He's doing it all by himself because the Selma... Selma, let's just say you're a little slow for a light tank. What's the polite way of saying it, guys? Selma? Selma! Is he gonna go spot? And this guy's giving him some very good advice here. Selma, why don't you just go in the cap now? This is very good advice. Selma, drive into the cap, wait in the bushes. When the Cobra comes to reset, you have a guy with a 4-shot auto reloader that can try and take him out. But the Selma, let's just, this is the No Bullshit channel. Let's just say what it is. The Selma's clueless. He has no idea what he's doing. None. This is the type of teammate you get sometimes, and you just have to play appropriately. Now this guy's going to try and go in the cap. It's too late. You need 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you go in the cap now, you don't have time to cap. He's telling the Selma, come to the base. It would have been a good strategy to put the light tank in the cap and then force the Cobra to come and reset. And now he's saying, come to the cap, we'll cap together. And the Selma, if he kills the Cobra, it's lucky. He's grown some balls. He waited till there's 1 minute left in the game, and now he's grown some balls. Let's watch the minimap and see what happens. And if it's a draw because the Selma doesn't get here, we will blame this technical loss on his Muppet gameplay. Very uninspiring and very, what's the word? Just not strategic at all, the light tank. Not strategic at all. And is he going to finally come into the cap and ensure victory? Who knows where the Cobra is? There he is. The Selma has finally come in here. Is he going to go into a bush? No, of course not. That would be too... It would provide too much concealment. And the Toro saying, come into the bush. But I think the Cobra has left the building. The Cobra's left the building, guys. And thankfully, they achieved victory. Now shoot the Selma. There's the Cobra. So the Selma and the Cobra are Muppets. And the matchmaking that they hand you, I mean, to be in a game with Master of what? Master of Disguise? And this Cobra? Can you get a bigger collection of Muppets? I'm distracted here now by how terrible the end game was for the Selma. How it's a complete useless strategy. But even surpasses that is the Cobra. Like, what the hell was the Cobra doing? Cobra has that auto-loading pump out the damage, a light tank, and a low HP. Hey, take it while you can. But there you go. That's the Toro, El Toro. We featured El Toro. Let me know what you guys think. Did you get one? Are you enjoying it? Do you think it'll be a keeper? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm a little, that game at the end, it wiped me out, tired me out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.